Hey guys, I'm the Gam Recap. Welcome back to Let's Play Explorers of Sky 159. Let's see what the heck Spacial Rift has cooking. Alright, let's go. Naruto run. So this dungeon is going to be where we recruit a bunch of Pokemon we haven't had any way of getting so far, like, yeah, Charizard. The only place we've seen him was Zero Isle North, where he was one-shotting me, and like Inferno came, I think. Gligar, Bronzor, Drowsy, Spiritomb, Drapion, Chatot, like Jolteon, a bunch of new Pokemon, and I can't recruit any of them on the first visit, because, yeah, this place is kind of similar to Mount Travail, where we also couldn't recruit anybody there. Although, the difference is, the Nightmare, when we tried to check, it said, this is a dungeon where it's impossible to recruit Pokemon, but every other time we've checked it, being the 2 times we've tried to check it, it's just said none when we look, instead of telling us that it's a dungeon that doesn't allow recruits. There is a difference, and that is a stick in the fabric of space. Maybe that's what's causing the distortion. You ever think about that? Hello, Electivire. We've already fought you in Zero Isle North, so couldn't care less. I think they give like all the Pokemon in this dungeon, they give decent EXP. Too bad we're already level 100 because I have a mental illness and I don't know how to not just grind to Guildmaster rank instantly. Any other games I play on the channel, expect me to play exactly like that. Ooh, Chimecho is in this dungeon. It's the first time we've seen Chimecho. Oh, man. Yeah, like when I play Skyrim, expect me to just, like, sit there at every clay vein and hit it with my pickaxe until, like, one at a time, collect a few every, like, 3rd swing. Very slowly. And then I will sit there for 2 hours and then get, like, all 4,000 that is in a clay vein in that game. I will do it. I will sit there. And, yeah. That expect me to do that. So, maybe now you believe me. My goal is to 100% complete all my favorite games before I die one day. So, my goal is to do that. And a lot of the games that I want to complete are games like Super Smash Bros. Melee, which requires 1,000 with 6 zeros versus mode matches. Or games like Cookie Clicker, which has several achievements that just require you to play for a year straight. So, yeah. I will probably die way before I do that, but I mean, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do my best to try. Also, Gligar knows Guillotine, so I am throwing rocks from my glass house over here until he dies, which he did, which is great. I'm happy. Hopefully we can fight. I mean, might have already battled everyone. I think Jolteon. Yeah, we've already fought everybody else. Every single other one of these guys. So, Jolteon is the last Pokemon in this dungeon, unless there's more on the next page, that we need to fight. I fought everything else somewhere, which is going to get my adventure log to be like types of Pokemon battled. It was like 461 or something before, and now it's going to be like, oh, we're getting down to the wire. The amount of Pokemon left, it's I don't know, like, it's never going to be 492. It's never going to be, like, the exact... I'm never going to be able to fight everyone, because, like, some Pokemon you can't fight. Like, you can't fight Manaphy, you can't fight Fione. They're not Pokemon you battle. What else? Like, the cutscene Pokemon. Arceus. I think Arceus is 493, though. Gligar has, like, 150 HP, I believe. Female Sableye. Yeah, all the Sableye that we've been dealing with Duskanor that whole time. This is finally the dungeon where you can recruit Sableye, if you want. I don't know if that's a Reviver Seed over there, but if it is, I'm going to try to snipe this guy so that he doesn't steal it. Yeah, get out of here, Charizard. I'm so smart! Everyone post brain emojis! Woo! Can you believe the galaxy on this brain over here? Alright, Sableye. Your time is long since past. Get out of the way. I'm lost in the fog with Sableyes. This is horrible. On the contrary, my life right now is great. I have a reviver seed. I'm level 100, and Sarah's like able to tell me she's echolocating the stairs immediately, every floor. What can they possibly do to stop me? They could guillotine me. Yeah, that would be a pretty effective method of stopping me, actually, chopping my head off like I'm a French Prince of Bel-Air. Alright, you need to go, but I'm not really sure how to do it, so I'm gonna be dramatic and shoot a Kamehameha right in your face, even though you were sleeping, and this was not a battle that needed to happen in the slightest. It was very avoidable, but hey, it's already over, so now history is written by the winner, and I'm illiterate, so now everything doesn't exist. Fuck you, you weird-looking, stinger-looking, bat-looking, pink-looking... Is that even pink? That's probably like violet or something. Yeah, try to cut my head off when I have this shield. Little do you know that Safeguard gives me immunity to beheadings. What a useful status effect. Can you imagine if that's like there was a version of Safeguard that there's one that's like Mist, which gives you immunity to... There's a monster house on this floor. Get me out. I am not even paying attention at all. How many floors are in this place? 15? No? What? Oh, deep spatial rift. There's another 10. Okay. So it's pretty similar to Temporal Tower in length. That's cool. Also, my background on my like stream background or whatever you want to call this is the same as that room. It's like the midway point. And I'm trying to remember if this music... Yeah, the music's from here. The music's from here. I thought it might be Sealed Ruin, but no. Hello, Spiritomb. I seem to recall you spamming Ominous Wind a lot. I also seem to recall that I don't care at all. Goodbye. You kind of resemble a bush. And much like the funny video of Ascarf would be helpful if this was a level 1 dungeon, but it isn't. It's a level 100 dungeon. Goodbye. I will squish you all like insect between my fingers. I almost said fingers, which is like a thing, but it's a finger. If the thing was grabbing something with his finger, it would be a finger, which almost kind of sounds like a thinker, or potentially a racial slur. Yeah, you can't really try to protect us as best you can from that sleeping man. He might send a bad dream like our way. He might scare us. You know, given the local landscape, that is actually kind of probable. He might unironically send us a bad dream. Maybe it wouldn't be him though. It would be like probably Darkrai. Hello, Jolteon. You were the target audience of my violence, and now that you're gone, the world can return to peace. Hunger Seed threw it. Really? Why would you do that? My belly size shrank? Yeah, 95. 90-fucking-5. All right. Why are you everyone's favorite Pokemon? Like, if you're doing things like that, that's scandalous. Charizard is now canceled. Dude, bad dreams are just rampant. Like, they're ridiculous. They must be stopped. Now my attack is 0. Thank you very much. I'm gonna bite this guy for 5 damage. It's almost as sad as him using Fake Out for 1 damage. But, who has the energy to be sad these days? Not me. I'm going to the next floor. The walls here, if it's hard to notice, my bitrate is 10,000 though, so maybe you can see. 1080p video at 10,000 bitrate, maybe you can see. But inside the walls, there's like moving water. Looks really cool. Okay, Sableye. Are you ready for my punch move? He was not. Okay, I have a Hunger Seed as well. I thought it, instantly one-shot me, basically. Like, put me to 0 belly so that I couldn't do shit. Or gave me the hunger status. But no, that's not how that works. When you throw the Hunger Seed at an opposing Pokemon, it is one of the most devastating seeds you can throw. It's probably up there with, the roleplay? My ability is not useful. Almost like... I hate fucking confusion, dude! It's like, can I go a single video without being confused for 20 years every video? Ugh. But the Hunger Seed, it makes it... If you throw it at an AI Pokemon, though, unlike what it did to me, it will do that to them. It will completely remove their belly all the way to 0, and they will do only 1 damage. It is the easiest way to beat Dialga or Palkia. You don't get any Hunger Seeds in the regular story, so you can't possibly use it against Dialga, but you get a bunch of them before Palkia, so if you wanted to make Palkia's fight easier, easy way to do that, just throw a Hunger Seed at him and, like, for all his talk, even if you're, like, not over-leveled, he will still do nothing to you, which is funny. Sarah, don't look for the smoke because it is raining. It will put out the fire. Exploring with just Wolfram and Mew is pretty enjoyable because I just said Mew twice, basically. Exploring with Wolfram and Burgly has been pretty fun because Burgly is smart enough to avoid traps and Wolfram breaks them a third of the time. Man, I hate traps. Spatial Rift bottom. Huh, Wolfram over there. It's a dead end. It's like the end of Skeppy's dungeon. He didn't even put a door here. What should we do? This is as far as we can go. Whoa, tremors. He just drops from the sky. He's just like a guy in creative mode typed /TP. Your resistance is useless! You will never escape from this place! Alright, bro, relax my voice. I will reveal why! It is your fate to be obliterated by me! Here he comes, Wolfram. We have to fight. This is it! Oh my god, that stance. It looks so crazy. I don't care, dude. What are you gonna do? Ow, 9 damage. That's actually pretty impressive. Spatial Rend is a water-type version of Roar of Time. I think it does little bit less damage. I think it has 6-star base power instead of 10. Or 10. 8, like Roar of Time, but it doesn't make him pause. I think it has a boosted crit chance as well. But no, like, what are you gonna do, man? Oh, confuse me? He knows my weakness! He was watching earlier. No, now you're... Accept your fate. Accept your fate. Even if you got unparalyzed in that moment, you could not possibly confuse me, dude. That's what's supposed to happen if the cutscenes weren't, like, telling hellish lies, heinous lies even, about me. I wish to pursue damages. What? Huh? Palkia stopped moving. What happened to him? Palkia has been enveloped by the nightmare, just as Azurill has. A voice? Where is it coming from? Who are you? What do you mean Palkia has been enveloped in a nightmare? It means that the power of darkness has spread so much farther. If its growth remains unchecked, the world will become drowned in darkness. But would you two enter Palkia's nightmare? What? Palkia's nightmare? Yes. By entering his nightmare, you will learn why Palkia attacked you. So, what will you do? What do we do, Wolfram? Should we go into the nightmare? Now, we kind of have to. I mean, we're trapped somewhere else that we can't escape anyway. May as well go one layer deeper. Fine, you've decided. I will send you into Palkia's nightmare. Okay, Drowsy Part 2. Drowsy Part 3? Fuck, man. Fuck, bro. Jeez, dude. I desire an explanation. Hello, Palkia. Oh, Palkia. You too! What are you doing in my dream? It's so like Osaka, get off my team, you douchebag. No, I remember you, we battled. So why am I dreaming? You've been enveloped by a nightmare, Palkia. I beat your ass so bad, you're dreaming about it again. What? What did you say? I'm in a nightmare? Grrr! What? This proves it. You both should not exist! Grrr! Wow, Palkia, wait a second. We have to ask you something. Palkia, why are you trying to get rid of us? You dare pretend you don't know? You are distorting space with reckless abandon. If the distortion spreads, the power of darkness will grow. The world will be drowned in the nightmare of the darkness. To prevent it, you must be wiped from this existence. But there must be some other way. You govern space and dimension, don't you, Palkia? Can't you mend the distortion of space yourself? It is true that I can bend space to my will, but for the first time ever, I am unable to control a part of space. Worse still, the distortion of space is amplifying. This is all you're doing. There is now but one way to save the world, and that is for you to be erased from this world forever. Palkia is saying the same thing Cresselia said. Oh, Warm, Cresselia has told us the truth after all. Maybe they're right about us. Maybe we do have to disappear. Untrue. Sarah, I feel sorry for you. But this must be done to preserve peace. Please understand. Palkia? Ah, here you are. I found you at last. Cresselia. The spreading darkness engulfs even this place. You must be eliminated as soon as possible. Before we finally pass the point of no return. Well, we refused to give up. We did what we could. After everything we did, was it all for nothing? Was all our effort a waste? So are you ready for your end? Cresselia, one moment. Tell us one last thing. If we disappear, will the world really and truly be saved? Yes, it absolutely will. The world will be saved. It's beyond a shadow of a doubt. Are you finally satisfied? Yes. If we really must disappear, if that will save the world. After so much, Sarah's will is starting to sway, and so is mine. But is this truly and absolutely the correct course of action? Wait, Cresselia. Blinded by fury, I attacked them earlier, but upon seeing them now, they do not seem driven by malice or wickedness. In my dreams, Cresselia, you insisted that they were bad. But are they truly bad? Cresselia said that about us. In Palkia's dreams? Don't be fooled by appearances, Palkia. If we get rid of them now, all will be saved. It's just like we did. Palkia met Cresselia in his dreams, but now Palkia is growing suspicious. Something is very wrong here. All this is based on what Cresselia claims. Enough. I'll be rid of you now. Sarah, don't abandon hope. Now take this. Yes, that's exactly it. Never abandon hope. What? There's a second Cresselia? What? What is this? Who is this? Excellent. I was just in time. Blast you, Cresselia! I've been foiled, just as I was about to dispose of those meddlers, once and for all! Please listen, Warm, Sarah, and Palkia. You've all been misled all this time by Darkrai there. What? The Cresselia you thought you knew until now was not me. That false Cresselia was nothing more than an illusion made by Darkrai. It was merely a mockery of me. What? The Cresselia we knew up to now was just a fake? Darkrai, using an illusory duplicate of me to deceive others is so typical of you. But usually you never bring your actual self out of hiding. You normally operate under cover of darkness. That you'd personally emerge from the shadows to dispose of these two. That is so very unlike you. You two behind Cresselia. What, us? Correct. Pay close attention. Now, the one truly responsible for exploiting the space distortion, for shrouding the world in nightmare, it is my doing. Mine alone. My voice is done. I can't keep going with this crazy Darkrai voice. What did you say? You are more than welcome to try and stop me. Come to me in the Dark Crater. You're not getting away, Darkrai. He's really good at running away. Team Skull thought they were the skedaddle masters. Darkrai is the true champion. Darkrai vanished? You cannot catch me, Cresselia. Not ever. You two, I shall be waiting in the Dark Crater. Dark Crater. Well, Palkia, you lost Major Aura, my guy. I am gonna go rest my voice. I'll see you next time. I should probably record this a different day so that my throat is, like, possible. It's, like, possible for me to do, like, scary Darkrai voices again. Subscribe, and I'll see you then, I guess.